Hi, I'm Shweta. Welcome to Question Mark. Tension is one common word around us all over the world. There is no one in this world who has not heard about this word or spoken about this word or not had tension in their life. This word is common nowadays from younger children to elders, including school going kids. There is no man in this world who has not suffered from this word tension. That's why today in Question Mark we have brought this useful topic tension. So let's hear how we can say goodbye to this word tension. For this, we have with us today a very great and dynamic personality who will guide us how to say goodbye to the word tension. Kailash Mantry sir has come, who is a face reading expert. Hello sir, hearty welcome to our Question Mark. If you have any questions regarding tension, or if anybody has any tension and wants solutions and you want to remove tension from your life, kindly call us right now on this number 02266843333. We would get rid of your tension and we are waiting for your call. Till then, we will discuss with sir questions related to tension. Sir, tension and stress, are they both different words? Types are same. So what is tension and what is stress? There are two causes for tension. First is external. In this, 4 causes of tension are there. First is money problem, which everybody has. Second is relationship problem, which also everybody has. Third is health problem, either of our own health or health of our close relationship. And the fourth cause, which is the biggest cause of tension, is what people will say and what people will think. So all these 4 are external causes of tension. In the same way, there are 4 internal causes of tension. First is negative thinking. People think, no, it's not negative thinking, but negative thinking is the biggest cause. Second is uncertainty. Life is basically uncertain, so there is tension. Third is fear. People have inbuilt fear, so fear certainly comes. Fourth is expectations. People expect too much from others, and if their expectations are not fulfilled, they have fear. These 4 are external and internal causes of tension. Okay, 4 internal and 4 external causes. In your conversation, you have mentioned one important thing about positive thinking and negative thinking. Actually, every time from everyone we get suggestions that we should think positive, be positive. So can you discuss what is the link between positive and negative thinking? Everybody feels that they think positive, but the fact is 90% people 90% time thinks negative. Negative thinking means I can't do it. Whenever negative word comes, no comes, means that they feel they can't do it. Whenever if our focus is on problems, means negative. If the focus is on opportunities, then positive. In life, we face with problems and opportunities together. We look into problems more rather than opportunities, and we think negative. Positive thinking means to look out for opportunities only and go ahead in life. We should think whatever happens, it is for our good. What happens whenever anything negative happens, we think, why me? Why is it happening to me? We should think if this is happening to us, in that we will be benefited. Like we have words in Bhagavad Gita that whatever happens is for our good. If we think from morning to evening, whatever is happening to us is for our good, then we will not get tension. Let's discuss about this topic now. We have received a call from Mr. Vijay Passport from Karjat. Yes, Mr. Vijay, please ask your questions. Mr. Vijay, can you please reduce the volume of your TV so we can hear your problem? Yes, Vijay, please ask your question. No, Vijay sir, we are not getting your question. Can you please make it more clear for us to understand? Hello. Whatever topic we have in our mind, and when we think of that topic, we get totally irritated. I understood. If we think anything opposite in another way, there is problem. But if we think everything right in a proper way, then where there is problem? You give me an example. What you think if you have trouble in that, you think in other way you will not have any difficulty. But why sir, it actually happened as you have informed us that we have a bad habit of negative thinking or having negative approach. Due to this only we have tension. When there is deadline or when there is pressure of work, we have tension. That is not true. Whenever we think anything opposite, we have tension. Positive thinking means what I am going to achieve from this, and negative thinking means what I am going to lose from this. Sir, during our discussion you informed that we use many times the word no. So what are the important factors involved using this word yes or no, and how to determine it and how it is useful? What should we keep in mind by using the word yes or no? This is strategy of our mind. Our mind should be sharp and we must think, what am I going to benefit from this? Only we have to see in life what is the advantage, then there is no tension. What we think is about the loss in whatever is happening. Human being basically is insecure. They always have insecurity feeling. If this happen, then what will happen? We should keep our mind positive. Whatever happens, it is for our benefit. Think of our benefit in everything we do. Call is, it's disconnected. It seems the call is disconnected. Yes, sir. Can you please tell us the points before we use the word yes or no? But stress and tension, are they two different words? What do they describe? Tension is first stage and stress is one stage ahead of tension. Then there is depression and further suicidal thoughts. So this is all in one chain. If tension is there, then there is stress. Then we get depressed. Call is coming from Shekhar from Mumbai. Hello Shekhar. Hello sir. Hello, I am Shekhar Chhatre. I want to ask you one question, that if I want to do one thing, then I get difficulty of doing that thing and then tension comes. My second question is how to say no. Thank you. At all. Difficulty is in your mind. When our mind says this work is difficult, then it becomes difficult. Tell your mind, everything is in our mind. What was the second question? How to say no. Yes. There is fear in him that if he says no, then will there be any loss? So, negative thinking. There is negative feeling in him. Call is coming from Meera. Hello Meera. Please tell me what is your question? See, some people get negative thinking by saying no, and some people get negative thinking by saying yes. So these are two different kinds of people. You don't think wrong. You should think, if I say no, then in that there is my benefit. So it should be like this. Life is very simple. Thank you, sir. Life is very simple. Lakshman is calling from Parbhani. Hello, Lakshman. What is your question? Lakshman, can you reduce your TV volume and please ask your question? Hello, sir. I want to ask, if we think positive always and have a positive approach, can we get rid of our tension? Lakshman is asking, if we have positive thoughts in our mind always, will it help us to get rid of our tension? Yes. To erase tension, there are two ways. One is think positive. Second is, if you are tense about something, work on that. Act on that. Two ways to remove tension. Think positive. But not only think positive, but think positive and work on that. Take action. When you take action, then tension will go away. But sir, why it happens that always negative thinking we get first, we don't get positive thinking. Means we only think of our difficulties first. So why is this happening? This is the mind of a human being. Our mind is our biggest enemy. Our mind looks for security in everything. He sees how to make our life secure. But security is not possible. Life is uncertain and we must take the enjoyment of uncertainty. One more tension here is what people will say and what people will think. We will discuss about that, but we are getting one call from Yash Mahajan from Kalyan. Yes, Mr. Yash, what is your question? Hello madam, my question is, if something does not work according to me, then I get very depressed. His question is, he gets very depressed if things does not work according to him. He becomes tensed very fast. I want to tell him that when you came into this world, did you tell the world that everything should be done according to me? And did the world tell you that everything will happen according to you? World is going according to its own pace. Why everything should work according to you? If you want to create something, you create. Then everything will work according to you. All human beings are born to fulfill their expectations. You are born to fulfill your expectation. People are born to fulfill their expectation. Accept the world as it goes. Accept the world how it goes and accept everybody. Then people will accept you also. As I informed about the important topic, log kya kahenge, what people will say about me. So we will continue to discuss this topic. We will come back soon after a short break, and after break we will discuss with Kailash sir about this topic. People don't live their own life. People live their life according to what other people want. In these two things are happening. Neither he is happy nor other people are happy with him. It has become a pattern nowadays. People don't live their life. Not even 5% live their lives according to their own wish. And they think what other people like, what society like, what people like. So they get tension about this. Means their heart wants something but they live unreal life, artificial life, the life according to what people wish. So that's why it happens like this. Okay, it's a call from Kavita. Kavita, please ask your question. Yes. Ma'am, I'm having an affair with one boy from last 8 years. From his side, his family members are agreeing and they're ready for marriage. But I'm in tension. How could I convey this message to my parents? Because he is belonging to other caste, Marathi, and my parents, they are not agreeing to get married with some other caste. So how to convey them is a big tension faced by me now. If they say no, then what is going to happen? This madam is thinking opposite, in a negative way, that if I say something, then my family members will react negatively. Maybe if she says something, they will agree and their future is secured. Basically, what parents want from their child, that the child will have a better life. There is no communication between parent and child, and she is scared in the first place that if I say something, then something will go wrong. What she should do, she should share honestly with her parents that she loves the boy and this is his background and that she knows him from so many years and she feels that she will live happily with him. No parent is there who don't want their child to be happy. They too have insecurity. They should address the boy's family members and work with patience. They should communicate with their parents. You know, some children, they run away from the house. It shouldn't be like that. They should meet each other and talk with their parents, and then there is a solution. Every solution comes with communication. This is what I have to say. Whenever we discuss about the causes for tension, sometimes the reason for tension is not that much serious, the way we think on it. So on this, what is your suggestion, sir? Yes, our mind exaggerates the problem. Like she said, when she will communicate, she may feel that there is no such problem at all. This is the strategy of the mind, that I have solved some big problem and our ego is satisfied that we have solved some big problem. Call from Pune, Miss Vishaka. Yes, ma'am, please ask your question. Hello, Mantry sir, good evening. I have heard a lot about you. I have several CA and CS friends who regularly attend your training program, and I'm also CS. I want to ask one question, that during exams, students come under too much stress and depression, means they can't do their studies. So how to bring confidence in them and how they can be attentive in their studies? I wanted to know that. It's a good question about students. What students do, instead of studying, they think too much about exams, and they think in case if I fail, then they think about the result. They think if it is out of syllabus, what if I become sick? So they get all negative thoughts in their mind. Instead of utilizing the time in their studies, they think negative. We feel negative and bring bad feelings inside us. Like if we fail, if anybody thinks like this, they get a bad feeling. With this type of bad feeling, confidence will go down. I have worked hard and I will get the results of my hard work. So just keep studying. Stop thinking about the future. Not to think about success or failure, but just pay attention in your studies. The result will always come good. I say in every training that nothing goes unrewarded in this world. You have worked hard and you will definitely get the fruits of your hard work. Just keep working. As you informed, sir, the stress and tension both are different concept here. The stress, where it exists? This is a very good question you asked. People feel that other people are giving them stress. I can clear the answer for this question. That stress is only in our mind. Nobody can enter our mind. Your thoughts are in your mind. You get stressed because of your own thoughts. If you think one thing in one way, you get stress, and the same thing if you think in other way, you don't get stress. Okay, as you said, sir, that the stress exists in human mind only. And so what is the effects of that, sir? Very good question. Stress is such a dangerous thing. You name any illness. That illness has come or aggravated through stress. The effect of this goes in four places. First, its effect is in your thoughts. Your memory becomes bad. Your judgment is wrong. Your concentration becomes bad. All this effect is in your thoughts. Second thing, your behavior gets affected. You get irritated quickly. You misbehave. You get addicted to drugs, drinks, and such other things. Third effect is on your emotions. You get a bad feeling. You become sad. You become emotional. You become touchy. So these are all the effects, thoughts, behavior, emotions. All this effect is there. Call received from Neeraj from Pune. Yes, sir. Please ask your question. Ma'am, I'm working on daily basis and earning 5 to 700 rupees. But when in a single day I'm not able to get any job or any wages, then I start getting frustrated and irritated and I feel tension. Yes, I got your question. Let's discuss with sir about this problem. Basically, it's related with economic condition, means when he's not getting wages on daily basis, then problem arises at home and tension starts. Quite valid. Now what happens, majority of the people get 14 to 15 hours. They sleep 8 to 9 hours. Any person, if they think about their progress, about their work in this 14 to 15 hours, then this tension will go within 1 year. What people do, instead of thinking about their progress, they think about cricket match, about TV serial and Big Boss, who will be in and who will get eliminated. They think about all serials. So if they think all this in this 12 to 14 hours, they will have tension. We have to create money. So for that we need to work hard. And we think that we should do so. We can earn, they need to study. But people, instead of all this, they waste their time. So two types of tension arises. One is about the past and one is about the future. Like what is going to happen in the future. That tension comes. In one research, it says 40% of people take tension of those things which is never going to happen. They say, suppose if it happens, then when it is sure that it has not happened, like coming of an earthquake, coming of tsunami, they get worried about that. If it comes, then 30% people think of their past events, that why this has happened to me. Whatever has happened has happened. If you can learn from your past, learn and forget the past. People don't forget. 70% people take tension either of the past event or of the event which has not yet occurred. 12% people take tension of what other has criticized them. If anybody had said earlier, you don't have this or that, anything good, they think about that. If this is true, then make improvements in yourself. And if it is false, he's entitled. He has a right to think whatever he wants to think. 10% people take tension about their health. That means 92% people who take tension is baseless and people should save their time. 8% are genuine. They have tension, but then their body digests and this will not have any effect on us. Okay, call from Mr. Sanjay Satpur. Yes, sir. Please ask your question. Hello, Sanjay. Ma'am, I'm not willing to go to office due to tension. His tension is he is not willing to go to office. Yes, this is a theory of pain and pleasure. What happens is he is filled with such thoughts in his mind. Then when he gets up, he thinks boss will say this and colleague will say this. And like all negative thoughts he has imagined. That if he goes to office, what bad will happen. If he start thinking what good will happen, and if he goes to office, then it will be his benefit. Now what we think, it becomes like that. If he thinks bad is going to happen, 90% chances are there that bad will happen. And if he thinks what good will happen, then 90% chances are there that good will happen. So I would just request, if he change the programming of his mind, that if he goes to office, he will earn money. This way, he will start thinking good, then all good will happen and he will wish to go to office. Suppose, sir, in reality, if a person is suffering from tension, then how to manage all this, sir? Okay, in this, what we should do to manage stress, we should think positive. Whatever things you are stressed about, think what is my advantage in that. That's it. Your stress is managed. Okay, just now you informed sir how to manage stress, but there are some people who are really addicted or has habit of thinking only negative and taking tension. But what about those people who don't take tension but they still feel they are having stress? So what can you suggest about those people? Yes, I would say about these people I have searched that the mind is programmed, when they meditate. And if any by chance the programming spoils in 2 3 days, so basically, they lack knowledge. So if they start acquiring knowledge, then their tension will go. So such people should come in the program. Sir, in corporate level also there are number of tensions connected with the working employees, like working tension, colleague tension, seniors tension. So how to overcome from all this type of stress? Okay, we'll come back on this. Ashwini is calling. Ashwini, yes Ashwini. Ashwini, please ask your question. Hello ma'am, there are some problems connected with my past, what happened in my past that is always reflecting my present. So I'm in tension, like I'm not understanding what to do. So can you suggest some solution on this? Sure. As we discuss now about the past problems, let's talk with sir on this problem, why it comes. But before that, let's take a short break and we will resume soon. Welcome back. Ashwini from Pune had asked a question about her past problems. So, what do you say, sir? She says that she has a bad feeling. First of all, you tell her there is no mistake of hers in the past. Whatever had to happen that time, it has happened. But in people's mind, it's wrong. Not in her mind. Like people think what they will say, what they will think. So some standard is maintained in public and accordingly she feels she has done wrong and that standard she has not made. That standard is made by someone else and she is following that. I would like to tell her that she has not done anything wrong. So remove it from your mind. Whatever had to happen has happened and that is natural. That time you were helpless, and it happened. So why are you pulling it for so many days? People remember 10 to 20 years old history of past and they punish themselves. Yeah, they take tension. Yeah, to err is human. Human beings imagine, human beings make mistakes. If you can learn something from the past, you learn. Think that you will not repeat this mistake again. That's it. Why you have to take tension for that? There's a call from Mr. Prashant. Yes, sir, please ask your question. Hello, Prashant. Ma'am, right now I'm in CC hospital. I had a major heart attack and I underwent angioplasty surgery. Now I'm perfectly alright. But nowadays I'm having fear inside me. I want to come out of this fear. I had a massive heart attack and I was serious. I have a breathing problem and I have too much fear inside me. I want to come out of this fear. Can you please suggest me how can I come out of this fear? Yes, Prashant sir, we will talk about your problems with sir. You please take care of yourself. Sir, Prashant is in hospital and 2 days back he had an heart attack and surgery was done. Now he is fine, but he is too much scared. There is fear inside him, health related tension. Fear is of two types. One is real fear, other is imaginary fear. 95% of people have imaginary fear. They imagine themselves if this will happen, then, and they get scared about them. They scared about their own fear. This gentleman has same imaginary fear. What will happen? He remains scared. When God has bestowed imaginary powers to us, so imagine something good, that what good is going to happen in our life. Why we should imagine what wrong will happen? This imagination is a good quality which God has given us. So we have to use it in a good way and not to use it to make us scared or frightened. So he should stop imagining about bad feelings and he should imagine good. This heart attack, diabetes, cancer, whatever diseases you talk, it is all related to tension, stress. So if this gentleman will do such program where his mind will imagine good thing, then it will save him and it will save anybody from all this type of illnesses. Yeah, he's okay now, but where there is a problem here means when actually a person faces a problem, is there any opportunities that can arise? This is programming of mind that it sees problem in every opportunities. Now you see anywhere where there is opportunities, you find problems very quickly. Like study is an opportunity, they see problem there. Everywhere where there is opportunity, they see problems. People don't realize that where they see problems, there it lies an opportunity. Only you have to start seeing, like if money is a problem, then only you will start working. Else you will sit idle. You will think wrong. So people should take every problem as an opportunity, and it is there. It is just a matter of overlooking or an approach. Call received from Ashish. Yes, sir. Please ask your question. Ma'am, I'm working in IT sector, computer repairing work. I recently received order for 20 to 30 computers, and ma'am, I received such big orders. Now, actually, I really am getting tension about it, ma'am. Okay, he's saying that he's working with IT sector and he's doing business, and recently he received a big order, and now he's suffering from heavy tension. Yes, he thinks opposite. Just now we discussed about problems and opportunities. Yes, he thinks opposite, and he has got a big order, so nothing should go wrong or bad. Now he has started thinking negative. He should think it's a big order, it's an opportunity, and I will go ahead. After this big order, another big order will come, and then another big order will come, and then third big order will come. So, this way he will get excitement in place of tension. So opposite of tension is excitement. Tension can come and excitement can also come. So I would say situation will come where there is excitement. So he should be excited about this. Now we discussed about the topic of tension. What people will talk or think. The tension arises when people criticize us. Another tension is created from relationships like husband-wife relationship, parent-children relationship. Yes, it's a big issue. 95% people are worried about this tension. Means two big tension. Three big tensions are there. One is what people will say. Second is relationship. Third is money. All three are big areas of tension. Relationship tension is easy. Every man in relationship thinks he is right whenever there is difference of opinion. If husband is there, he thinks he is right, and wife, she will think she is right. So if you only think how others are right, then there won't be tension in relationship. We should understand why others are right. So people, they think there is misunderstanding in relationship. They don't understand other people, or other people don't understand us. But reality is we don't understand other people. If we try to understand other people, then every human being is right in their own place. So this much if people will understand, then relationship tension will disappear. There is a call from Nagpur, Mr. Lavinia. Yes, Mr. Lavinia, please ask your question. Yes, ma'am. At present, I have given computer examination. I'm from computer, and I've cleared 2 exam papers. Also, interviews given for computer jobs, but I was not selected. As I'm an IT engineer, I've given interview, but I was not selected for the job. So now I'm not getting success, so I'm getting very frustrated, and recently I started feeling very negative, and I'm taking each process in a negative way only. Yes, we will talk about your problem and get your answer from Kailash Mantry, sir, but we will come back after a short break. Welcome back once again. Sir, we received a call from Lavinia. He is informed that he has failed in interviews, and now he has got a lot of negative feelings. His mind is full of negative feelings. Yes, I have understood 2 things here. One is that to think we will get only success in life, that is wrong. People go through many failures before they get success. If he failed in one interview, and if he thinks he will fail all his life, this is little exaggeration. He should think what he should say and what not. He should take interview as a positive thing, that he has learned something from it. He should be able to understand what I did work and what I am going to do work. Secondly, he should be patient. Now people don't understand the meaning of patience. Patience means faith in your action. He has studied and he failed in one interview. Maybe it is not his fault. Maybe company does not require talented people like him. He can think this also, that company requires junior category person and I'm senior category, right? And to keep little patience that I have worked hard and I'm a deserving candidate and someday company will select me. Why should you think negative? That one failure means my whole life is a failure. People who think like this is wrong. They should think in life there are accidents and they should not make any rules by accidents. Sir, during our discussion, we understood that the person who is under treatment for heart attack and operation is also done successfully, but having inner fear for his health. So, I want to know, after crossing certain age, is it compulsory that human being takes tension for his health, or tension will play a vital role in our life? As we grow old, we get health tension. Like I said before, people don't live their life, they live other people's life. Then he feels, what I wished for, I haven't done anything about it. Then he gets tension that there are less years left for his age. And he feels if he can fulfill his wish, so in that a person loses his patience and gets irritated. If he lives his life from starting, one life is sufficient to fulfill the desire. There is a call received from Aarti Kamble. Yes, ma'am, please ask your question. Ma'am, I would like to talk to you about my husband's health problem. My husband is repeating the same things again and again a number of times, and he is not even interested in doing any household or any outside work also, and he is totally irritating us by doing such activities. For example, suppose one person who is sick, and if he has visited his place to see him, then when he reaches home, he is saying or repeating the same things again and again. So, can you suggest some remedy for this? This is the symptom of tension. There are 8 to 10 symptoms of tension, and this is one symptom, that a person repeats one thing several times and he has some kind of stress. You know, this lady, his wife, should sit with him and ask him what tension he has. If we talk about our tension to two people, our tension becomes 50% less. If he has stress, she should sit with him and ask him what stress he got. Even if he hears her, his half tension will disappear. People don't listen to others. Communication should be there. Yes, especially listening. Sir, you informed about the meditation, that is the best way. So, can you kindly suggest some other remedies to remove such tensions? You know, there is a slok verse in Gita. Whatever happens, happens for our good. You know, you have to change your thoughts. There are two things. If you change your emotions, you will have change in your body. Do changes in your body, then emotions will change. Like do exercising, yoga, jogging, morning walk, feel cool air. It is one type of pranayam. It will change your thoughts. If we change our thoughts, we can change our body's feelings. So do exercising, meditation, yoga, enjoy, joke, laugh with your friends, and that tension becomes less. Communicate with others about your stress, tension. If someone will hear your feelings, tension will become less. You know, the biggest issue, if you want to remove stress, tension, you have to speak to somebody. Even if only they listen and don't do any session, tension will go. This is the biggest problem. You know that people don't listen, only they talk. There is a call from Aarti Desai from Malad. Yes, ma'am. Ask your question, please. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Sir, my question to you is this. You are saying by keeping positive thinking, we can change many things in our life. If we keep positive thinking, is it really happens that changes will come in our life as we think? Because I am continuously thinking positive from long time, and yes, it happens good in my life, but it takes a long time and I am facing lot of difficulties. There are interruptions in my work. So shall I continue the same, or how should I train my mind? So can you please suggest, provide us the details of your program so that we can program our mind for positivity? Very good question. With positive thinking, tension becomes less. Yes, but you have to take action along with positive thinking. Whatever you think positive, you have to take action for it. Ultimately, tension becomes less with action. Regarding program, we are doing many programs like stress management, growth strategy, success management. All details are in the website. So you can visit the pinnacleindia.org. You will get all the details. Thank you, sir. There are different types of programs. You said in your website 2-3 programs for stress management. So interaction, communication, and stress management. With the help of this, we can come to know how to get rid of our stress. Now, if we suggest our nearby people or society about stress management, is it really helpful for them to remove the tension or stress? Yes. With communication, 50% tension reduces. Rest 50% by taking action. Like if any girl is not getting married, so just by thinking positive, not getting married is not going to solve the problem. She should go to the marriage bureau, she should visit website, she should take action. Then tension will become less. Like some students have studies tension. So by positive thinking that if I study I will get good result, it's not going to solve. We should also open the book. Just by thinking positive and not opening the book, it's not going to solve the problem. Then positive thinking will get converted into negative thinking. So opening book is as important as positive thinking. There's a call from Ashish Shukla. Yes sir, you may please ask your question. My question to Kailash Mantry sir is how to overcome the problems of stress related with jobs. Okay, job related tension, how to overcome stress. We will answer your question after a short break. How to remove the stress is the main topic in our program, question mark. Sir, there was a question before break, job related tension, how to overcome stress. Now he says that his boss is angry, he shouts, so he has got that tension. He may think he is lacking something when boss shouts. Boss shout for his good. He shouts so he can solve his problem and he will not repeat these mistakes again. So he should think that way, then there will be no tension. If he shouts too much, it's very good. It's for my benefit. Wife is shouting, very good. Normally people also have tension when wife shouts. So think she shouts for my good, then tension will not come. And so stress, tension, what is its base? What is the root cause of it? This is a very good question. Root cause of stress is resistance. People resist all their life. Everything they resist in life. Husband resists their wife, parent resists their child resists their parents, boss resists their employees resist their bosses. So everywhere there is resistance. That means everywhere there is no, no, no. You start saying yes everywhere. Wife is shouting, say yes. Children don't study, say yes. Wife is asking money, say yes. Say yes to everything. There is no tension. Simple solution. Okay, good. Sir, you are conducting number of programs, visiting number of places for lectures, demos, so busy schedules for online program. You're informing people how to keep stress away from their life and etc. etc. So your schedule is totally busy. So in this situation, are you not facing any stress, tension, sir? Yes, comes. Tension is such a thing. It comes. The thing is, how fast we can remove it. Some may take 10 seconds, some may take 10 minutes, some may take 10 hours, 10 days, or 10 months, or some may take 10 years. That is the issue. If our tension goes within 24 hours, then our body will not get stress. Now I'll tell you one good thing. Ask people if they have got tension, they will say they don't have tension. I tell people, if you repeat one thing several times, that means you have tension. Sorry sir, again we have a call and we have a shortage of time also. So let's quickly receive the call from Madhvi. Yes, Madhvi ma'am. Yes, please ask your question. I think her line has been disconnected. We don't know what is the question. So today in this program we have learnt a lot about topic stress. We had different types of calls and there are different types of stress and sir, you have given the solutions how to keep the stress away from our mind. You said to think positive and to change our mindset. So we hope they will be free from all their tensions and all this will be useful to them. So we thank you very much, sir, for your valuable feedback. We thank you very much for coming in this program, sir, question mark. And we come to know how to say goodbye to stress. So see you all next time again in question mark. Thank you so much.